La 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 la.
Hello and welcome to Jebus Adventures, and this is Occisus. We are here on my island. It's raining, it's dark, it's horrible, but we're not alone. My Mega's online, so I can't even sleep, so deal with it, I guess. But I have a big news. There's going to be an event tonight in like sort of a few hours, I guess, whenever this gets loaded. I'm going to try and edit this and render it and upload it as soon as I can, so it's up on YouTube ASAP. There'll be an event tonight. It's going to be called the Nightmare Hour. I'll go into details very shortly. If you're interested in that, stick around. I'll talk about that very, very soon. But I've done some changes on my island. Done some little prep work, some little adjustments. As you can see from here, it looks the same. Some more trees. I'll chop them down soon. I'm just growing wood there, basically. There's a skeleton just chilling over there. Not too worried about that. And the enchantment area is the same as before. It's still just as flat and weird as it was when we made it last time. But it's cool. I quite like it. It's growing on me. But the big change, you can actually see it from a little bit from the front, but I didn't go down there for that reason. If I go inside, I have a stairway underground, and check it out. Look at all this I've done down here. It's pretty good. I'm really quite pleased with it. It's come out really well, actually. I'm really quite happy with how it's looking. I've used all the smooth stone for the wall, so I've cut out all the like andesite and crap that's knocking about around here, made it all smooth and beautiful. And if you come all the way down here, there's the sandstone and wood, and it's looking all nice. Down there's nothing yet, but down these sides we've got a potato farm and a pumpkin farm, and down here we have a wheat farm and we have a melon farm, and then this one will be carrots eventually. I haven't got them done yet. I've got carrots ready to go. Well, I've got two on me, but I've got Alchester upstairs. And then this is where we're dumping the loot from the harvests. So it's pretty good. I'm really quite pleased with it. These come out under the water, as you can see, so when you do get out onto the top, you can't actually see it from over the ocean. But I quite like that. I think that's pretty decent. And you can come out through this door as well now. I've added a little glass door to the side of this mountain because it's a good way of getting in and out when you need to. And yeah, there they are. See, those are the things. So could you see them up top before? Did I reveal that by accident without even noticing? Oh, I did briefly. I didn't even notice that they were there. But I suppose from this angle you did, if the tree was there. But I guess I was here, wasn't I? So yeah, you probably saw that really early on, I suppose. But yeah, that's the thing. There'll be a third tube going along this middle bit once I've got the carrots one implemented, and I might make them a bit longer depending on how my claim goes, and I need to neat them off on the edge too, because if I look around the corner here, that one looks pretty rounded off and nice, although there's some wood sort of a bit skew on the edge here, isn't it? Let's get rid of them naturally. I don't know what that's doing there. Let's menu away, and then the next one, should be able to do it within one breath, hopefully. There we go. So that one looks pretty good on the edge. I like that. But this one looks a bit strange. I need to get some glass and sort of work out what's going on with that. And there'll be a third one in the middle too, of course. And that's coming out really well, so that's a big deal for me because obviously I'm a mage, I'm all about the hoeing and the gardening and stuff, so I actually get XP for every crop that I harvest, and it's a really, really good way of getting levels. I'm now like a level 20 mage, so I can two-shot pretty much any mobs, any skeleton. I think with the skeletons too, I can hit them twice and they die because I can just churn through here and look at my XP in the bottom left corner. I have now leveled up. I'm now like a level 21 mage. So it's a fantastic way of leveling up for me. It's working out really nicely. Yeah, that's why I've got these big old wheat farms and stuff here. And also, of course, the crop age is good for my animals and things. So we're getting a lot of food here. And that's about the change. Oh no, I've got this final thing in here. I've got my other farm for netherwart, sorry, in this big nethery room. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. And the fact that I put the door on this side, now you're probably thinking that's stupid, why didn't I make it flush? Like on the other side of the block? And I used to, I did have that originally like that, and then a pressure plate here, and then the button was on the, click, thank you, was on the inside. But then I realised I heard a creeper hissing. That's creepy. If I do it this way around and have the door on this side of the plate on the inside, this will double up as a panic room. So if shit's going down, if there's like people killing everybody or whatever, and there's monsters all in here for whatever reason, I can run into here and I will be safe in here because it's an iron door. The button can't be pushed by other players. The mobs can't walk on the pressure plate. I'm secure and safe in here. I can hide in this far corner, and then even if someone does get in somehow, they'll have to go walk across this really slow soul sand for me to beat their head in with a hoe, and I'll be fine. So that's the netherwart / panic room. And we've got a sort of potion set here as well. So I've got infinite water source with a cauldron, some buckets, netherwart, and of course the brewing stand too. This is just some random crap done, and I haven't got this organised yet. I've got a lot of crap knocking about everywhere. I need to really tidy up. Sort of. I said that a lot, didn't I? But yeah, that's the sort of... God, I said it again. I'm going to be really obvious now, saying it all the time. That's just what's happened so far on the island. But now the bit that you are probably waiting for... Oh God, what's going on here? Skeletons everywhere. I'll four-shot that guy, but he had a lot of armor on. Yeah, Time to reveal what the looking at the notification in the corner there. The Nightmare Hour. Bring spare pair of pants. Pair spelled P-A-R-E. That shouldn't be right. I goofed there, didn't I? Never mind. I'll fix that afterwards. Yes, the Nightmare Hour. It's going to be absolute carnage. So everyone knows this is a semi-hardcore server now, I think, or most people do at least. It's life-based. If I type life MC check, I have 5 lives remaining. If I lose all 5 lives, I get banned and it's game over for me until somebody gives me a life, if somebody ever gives me a life. And I've gotten quite comfy here now. I say I've got a good set of armor, but I'm fairly, quite safe over here. There's not an awful lot of risk for me anymore until I start doing like the water temple, and if I do nether bosses and stuff like that, then I go into the nether at all is where the main risks are. But I thought that we'd do a sort of a one-off, or at least an occasional crazy moment. I'll be streaming it tonight, and it is, as I said, the Nightmare Hour. What will happen is at 7 p.m. UK time, hopefully, assuming this all goes to plan, the server will restart. It will be nighttime, and it'll stay nighttime about midnight, I guess. That will make mobs spawn. These mobs that spawn will have an 80 to 90% chance of being like really, really dangerous. So some of them will be infernal mobs, some of them will be crazy things you've never seen before. There'll be crazy hybrids of like rabbits and skeletons and all sorts of really unpleasant things that will want to own your face. So you're going to want to try and stay safe. Not only that, we will keep imagery off, so if you die, your items will drop on the floor, so you've got to be really careful about that. And the big kicker of this even, the PvP mode will be turned on, so you can kill other players and you can be killed by other players. So if you've got some really nice gear, I might know are terrible, so I'll get some new stuff before I start, but if you've got something that someone else wants, they can murder you for it. And if someone else has got something that you want, of course you can kill them for it too. So it's a good chance to get something you've been eyeing up for a while if somebody else has got something that you like the look of. But to do it, you will have to face the hour-long night with really nasty-looking mobs. So you're going to want to be careful. The claims will be safe, so you can still hide in your house. Oh, God, go on, die, you stupid. There we go, Enderman. If you don't want to participate in it, you just want to play online, you can stay in your claim, you can dig a mine, you can stay out of it all, you'll be safe. Obviously, it's not safe from monsters. You want to keep out of the way of monsters as best as you can. But if you don't do the PvP thing, you can stay in your house. So if I stay in here right now, I'll be totally fine. I'll be totally safe with no worries at all, because no one can get in here. Nobody can break down these doors, and nobody can break down that door either. So we should be fine in here. But I am going to be doing some exploring. I'll be streaming. I'll probably start streaming at about 6:30, 7:45ish, so that I can prep for a little bit. Then, of course, we'll be online at some time. The server restarts and comes back on with the new configuration for that 1 hour, 7 till 8, all UK time, of course. So if you're interested in that, head over to twitch.tv/Jebuscraft and hit that subscribe button or the follow button or whatever it is over there. I don't know. I think it's follow probably. And you'll get an email when I start streaming, and that'll give you a quarter of an hour to get over here for the event-ish. Or, of course, if you want to play, you can just hop onto the server. The server IP is in the link down below. It will be jebus.hop2.org:25876. So yeah, either come play or come watch or do both. Hear my side of it whilst you're playing with my stream in the background. That'd be totally fine too. That's something a lot of people do, I think. So I look forward to your visiting Occisus, whether it's in spirit or participating as well. But that's about it for the updates. Now, I've got a few minutes left over in this video. I'm not going to do a massive video here, but we'll have a little bit of a tour. I'm actually going to head over to Megatech's place because we've added something else into the plugin array. You may have noticed before, there was a little alert if you saw here, Megatech started to believe in the goddess Bruce. So, yeah, about that, a little bit of a backstory as to why that's actually a thing now. By the way, Megatech lives just around the corner from Angel, so we're just going to whiz over there in a boat because it's no big deal. Yeah, a lot of players in Minecraft, not just on Occisus, but in Minecraft in general, they always seem to mention talking about gods. Like they're always going on about gods. They're like, oh, praise whoever, or thank. Even really early on, people started calling Notch the god. Like people would say, oh my Notch, and praise Notch, and let's pray to Notch that this feature gets added and stuff. It's a really big thing in Minecraft. People are really into the religion aspect of it, and I've never really got that, which might be a surprise to you, seeing as my name is Jebus. It's very similar to a well-known religious icon, But yeah, I've never really sort of done that thing myself, so I've not really been a big deal with the whole God side of it. But since a lot of players are, people get really into it, into the roleplay aspect of it, I thought, you know what, screw it, let's do it. Is this his island? I think it might be. Let's give them that option officially. Oh, here we go. This is looking good. So there is now a God's plugin enabled on it. It sounds a bit weird calling it that, doesn't it? But there is now an actual God way to worship a God. And I'm in the process of writing a book about it. I wrote the book at home, but I'm in the process of writing a book to add to the book rules command. But you can get every information you need about it if you are on the server by doing the /God help, I think it is. /God help. There's a /G help? I'm sure there's one I can do. Oh, there we go, /G help. There you go. So that gives you a list of all the crap that you can look at. You want to look at help altar, help blocks, and that's probably the thing I was doing to read the altar blocks, and that's about it really. After that, you're going to want to use the info to find out information about your god, and you're going to want to look at these yes and no's. Maybe even set home to it. It's a good way to actually get back to your religion's home if you want to use that, but not something that I would recommend, at least for now. But yeah, the reason you want to look at the blocks is because if I do it now, actually, /G help, Hepler help blocks. You can see these are the different blocks you can use to make an altar. So this is an altar of Bruce. Megatech worships the god Bruce. He's over there chilling, looking at whatever he's doing over there. I don't know what he's doing. I won't disturb him. He here worships the altar of Bruce. Bruce is his god. Totally fine. I think it's a goddess, actually. I think Bruce is actually a female. But that's totally fine. I'm not going to judge. He's made this altar out of a bookshelf. So you can see that a bookshelf is the god of wisdom. So if we do god info... Oh my goodness, it's on fire. Bruce... I can't see it, apparently. I haven't got perms for that. But when you actually are in a god, worshipping a god, you can actually see information. Oh, hello, Mega. How's it going? See information about it. So if I now click on this, thank you, my child, for praying to me. Your prayer power is now 2. So Megatech's god. Ooh, hello, steak. Megatech's god is now power of 2. And I've eaten the divine steak. So if I do that command now, god info... Maybe I need to add the command for that. I will quickly op myself so I can really see what's going on here. And I will tweak the permissions so that everyone can do this too. So if I just op myself in the console right now. There we go. And I'll do God info Bruce. What? Oh, it's not God info. It's G info Bruce. There we go. So it's not /God, it's /G. Do not forget that. So that'll work, everybody. /G info Bruce. You can see that his holy food is steak. His unholy food is carrots. So do not eat carrots or you'll piss him off. Don't kill cows. They're the holy creature to this type of god. Oh, excuse me. But kill all the spiders because they are unholy creatures. The more things you do to please him, so like either worship cows, kill spiders, eat steak, don't eat carrots, the more things you do to please him, the more rewards you'll get. Oh, hello, rabbit. How you doing? If you do the wrong things, like if you don't kill spiders and if you do kill cows and you eat lots of carrots, you will piss the god off. And the gods can do many things. We don't. Oh my god! Hello. Hi. The gods, we don't know what they do. I haven't looked into the exact things about them yet, but they can do good things. They can give you items. You can pray for specific things. So if you come over here and click on his sign, you'll pray to him. And if you see that I can't pray at an altar so soon, come back here in half an hour or so. I can pray again and get something else out of him. You can actually pray for specific things. So if I do G help, you can see here we've got yes and no to do the proposals from your god. So sometimes you'll come over here and the god will ask you to do something for them. It'll be like sacrifice an animal, like it says kill a pig in my behalf. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just guessing here, but I think it'll be like kill a pig or burn an item in lava, that kind of deal. So there'll be lots of things that the god will ask you to do. You can either say yes, I'll do that, or no, I won't do that. If you say no, I think you'll probably get annoyed. If you say yes and then don't do it, you'll get annoyed. If you say yes and you do it, you'll get a reward. And there is a way, I forget how to do it now, but there is a way that you can actually pray for a particular thing. So you can pray for either an item or an enchantment or any kind of crap like that. So it's really good. And this is a very current plugin too. It's been updated like 2 days ago. Looking at the screen now. So it's going to have new features added quite regularly. So I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. I think if it's a bit of roleplay, it'd be fine. I'm quite enjoying the concept. So I guess I follow Bruce. Maybe I'm going to make my own god and I'll put an altar near the spawn area because you make altars all over the place. If you make an altar the area around it, I don't know how big a radius it is, but it gets claimed anyway in the name of Bruce. So only people who worship Bruce can actually break this. So right now, if someone else worships another god and they come over here, they can't break this. I mean, they can't anyway because it's in Mega's claim. But if it was in the wild somewhere near spawn, you couldn't break it unless you worship Bruce. So if you are at a war with other players, so you can see actually you can go to, it doesn't say it in here, but there is actually a command that I looked at earlier where you can actually make allies and friends, and you can make war with other religions. So it's quite realistic, really, thinking about it. People killing other people over religion. But yeah, anyway, so PvP being off is not much of a big deal. But it could be a big deal on the nightmare hours in the future if these gods get heated and the religion of Bruce hates the religion of Brucette. Oh, I don't know. Whatever religions get made on this server, it could get intense. So if I eat this carrot now, will he get annoyed? That was a golden carrot, so maybe he won't. But regular carrots, he might. I should test that out later. But that's about it for today, I think. Just a quick video here, or 17 minutes, I suppose. Just talking about what's coming up and what's happening. And, of course, not forgetting the Nightmare Hour tonight. 7 p.m. it'll start. I'll start streaming a bit earlier than that, hopefully. And maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll be a nightmare. I mean, other than the way it's intended. Maybe it'll go horribly wrong and the server will die and it'll be chaos. But maybe it'll actually be a laugh. We may never do it again, or we might do it every couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do it every week. Maybe it'll be a Saturday thing. I don't know. I just don't know. But we're going to give it a try out. And if you want to be here for the first attempt at the Nightmare Hour, check out the server IP down below. Check out the Twitch channel, Jebus Craft, and just see what you think. It can't hurt to have a look, can it? By the way, I think Mega wants to make the underwater temple into the Temple of Bruce. So we're going to clean that out together for a little while. Maybe we'll do a bit of that today, maybe we won't, I'm not really sure. But we'll see the recap of it on stream anyways. That could be pretty cool. I think having a massive temple like that could be pretty epic for a god. But yeah, that's about it for today. If you've enjoyed, if you have, a rating would be very appreciated. Don't forget to check out the channels and the streams and stuff. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all later. Oh, bollocks.